All right, here we go with the Mini Cup heat race. We got number 2, Michael Chaney. Number 3, that is somewhere here, Ron Jufrey from Grove City. Number looks like 18, Greg Kingery. Number 7 is driven by Larry Martin. And we got, 7 is on the inside of the third row, actually. We got some other drivers out there. Number 1, that's Jack Humphrey Jr., 28. He looks like he's making a move on the inside there. 28, Eric Cooper. Number 5, we got other drivers here. Jory Leedy. But meantime, we're underway. 6 laps for the Mini Cup car, first heat race. Out front in car number 2, that is Michael Chaney from Columbus. Number 3 runs second, Ron Jufrey, 28, here he comes. He started back there in about 5th or 6th spot, 28. Eric Cooper runs third. Cooper from Barbersville, West Virginia. Meantime, we got 18, Greg Kingery from Barbersville, West Virginia. Kingery runs 4th. Now the 28 getting a draft. He got a tow off 3 down the backstretch. Eric Cooper moves into 2nd. They're halfway, 28. He's turned on the afterburners now. That baby's trucking. He'll close in on Michael Chaney down the backstretch. Here comes 28. Eric Cooper on the move. Still holding on in 3rd. Car number 3, Ron Jufrey. The rat battles at the front. Mini Cup car action. They're running 6 laps. Now a battle forms for that 3rd, 4th, and 5th spot. White flag this time, and Cooper in 28 squeezes past car number 2, Michael Chaney. Eric Cooper leads into turn 3. And off of turn 4 from Barberville, West Virginia, Eric Cooper. 2nd, give it to Michael Chaney. 3rd in car 3 was Ron Jufrey. 4th spot, car number 7, that was Larry Martin. And I believe 5th was car number 5, unofficially, Jory Leedy from Franklin, Ohio. So that's the first Mini Cup heat race. So again, your winner, car 28, Eric Cooper. Here in the trophy dash. On the pole in car number 25, Jimmy Kidd. He was 4th quick time tonight. Alongside in that front row, car 21 out of Glen, Ohio. That's Steve Scott. The 2nd row, car 93, Jamie Hunt. 2nd quick time tonight in your fast qualifier, that's Don Gregory Jr. in car number 2. Jimmy Kidd pulls ahead down the backstretch. He leads Steve Scott. Now Scott trying to charge back on that outside groove. They'll complete lap number 1. Jamie Hunt runs 3rd. He'll try to squeeze underneath Steve Scott. Jimmy Kidd holding court in car 25. Kidd with 3 Trophy Dash wins this season. Looking for number 4. Off of turn number 4, your winner, Jimmy Kidd. Again, your winner, Jimmy Kidd, Roswell's Racing Engines, My Carco Auto Sales, Rodney's Auto Sales, proud sponsors on that car 25, Jimmy Kidd, with his 4th Trophy Dash victory of 1997. First heat race on the Speedway. Jim Hersey starts first in car 31, alongside in 12, Tracy Brigner. The second row, that is Dave Nance in 91, number 5, Bob Grubal. Car 23 is John Matthews, 61. That driver is Mark Jordan, and out back in 42, Rob Martin. 8 laps the distance. Ragtag star Jim Hersey, that car does not come up to speed. And you can bet that'll be a false start. Yellow is out. For Brigner, he thinks he's going to check in, flash the yellow on subsequently. Eight laps the distance. And we got contact down in turn number 1. Tight battle for that last spot. Ended up with Mark Jordan spinning around down there. Caution on the Speedway. Sportsman, preliminary action, the first heat race, 3rd time's a charm, at least we hope so. That's Jim Hersey drawing out to that early lead. Tracy Brigner in 12, runs 2nd. Now we got Mark Jordan spinning around in turn number 4. Jim Hersey drawing out to that early lead. Tracy Brigner in 12, runs 2nd. Now we got Mark Jordan spinning around in turn number 4. While you're here at the Speedway, don't forget to stop down to the TBS Motorsports mini store. Check out all the NASCAR collectible merchandise down there. It's underneath the main grandstand, just on the turn 1 side of the tower. Again, still 8 laps to go. Matthews looking for a way around. He'll try to run off the track on turn 2. This is going to be close. Oh, down into turn 3. Matthews working over Hersey, and he squeezes past. Matthews pulling away, car 23. 2 laps to go this time. White flag this time for John Matthews. Right now for second position. And your winner is going to be John Matthews. For your finish, John Matthews. Second went to Jim Hersey. Third, Rob Martin. Bob Gruball was fourth, and Tracy Brickner fifth. Limited Sportsman Heat Race. All-City Auto Wrecking, Jack Paxton Chevrolet night at the races. Sam Spadero starts on the pole in car 51. Flanking him in 20, that's Mike Brown. Row 2 consists of car 22, Donald Parsons, and number 6, Buddy Townsend. And we find Raleigh Hyder Jr. and Bill Gessler in row number 4. And in the final row, out of London, that's John Strobel, 08. Beside him, Randy Sward. They got 8 laps in front of them. Mike Brown with a nose ahead of Spadero down into turn 3. Mike Brown out front in car 20. Inches ahead. Townsend now runs second. Spadero still hanging on in the inside lane. Now Sam Spadero back out ahead and for the runner-up spot. Posted in 4th spot, that's Donald Parsons. Spadero with a solid run in car 50 round 1. He runs second, trying to chase down your leader, Mike Brown. Halfway. Third, he's going to go after the 2 leaders in turn 4. Again, Donald Parsons in outside lane trying to make a move on Slater. Back into the fray in car 6. Townsend back up to 3rd position. Your leader down the backstretch is still Mike Brown. Crew top 5. Mike Brown is 4th heat race victory of 1997. I have a message for Garth, Cooper rider. Garth. 6-lap heat race. We got car number 5 and car number 5. Problem is, I only got the name on. Oh no, here's the other number 5. I guess that's Daryl Dillon in the white 5. I hope that's right. And we got from Franklin, Ohio, number 5, Jory Leedy, the second row. And who's that? Eric Cooper, the winner of the first heat race. Inside second row. Next in the car 64, is that 94, Steve Beach. Starts outside second row. This is an inverted start from the way they started earlier. Starting order completely inverted from the way they started earlier. And Jory Leedy in car number 5 from Franklin, Ohio, takes off and he leads. Up to second now is that Eric Cooper, that guy. He is fast. He's going quick after Leedy. Leedy now runs second. Again, Eric Cooper. This guy's got this mini cup car deal figured out. Third spot in car 7, Larry Martin from Englewood, Ohio. Fourth, that's the white number 5 of Daryl Dillon. Currently 5th in car 94 is Steve Beach. The battle for second starting to heat up just a bit. Jory Leedy now going wheel to wheel with car number 7, Larry Martin. Larry Martin takes over the runner-up spot. Jory Leedy runs third. Still Eric Cooper, that guy. He's in a different time zone here tonight. And your winner is going to be Eric Cooper, 2 in a row. Second goes to Larry Martin. Third, Jory Leedy. Fourth in car number 5, the white 5, Daryl Dillon. And fifth in 94, Steve Beach. Your winner, Eric Cooper. This guy, he's getting familiar with that checker flag. Him and that checker flag are personal friends. This is your NASCAR Winston Racing Series Late Model Trophy Dash, the fastest 4 late model qualifiers. By the way, again, Robbie Pyle establishing another track record here tonight. Keeps lowering it just about every week. On the pole in car 92, the McDonald's Beef Mobile. It's Donnie Renner. Renner leads the point standings. Outside the fast qualifier last Saturday night, Jerry Jones in the Mark Wolf Ministries car 23. The second row, the certified oil number 7 of Mike Stacy, and on the tail fast time, new track record, that record 13.588, Robbie Pyle. 4 laps, your 4 fastest qualifiers. Donnie Renner nosing ahead of Jerry Jones. Jones still hanging on in that outside lane. Mike Stacy runs third. Excellent side-by-side racing. Now Jones will get ahead just a bit into turn number 3. Renner sideways. Stacy looks to the inside and give the front spot to Jerry Jones. Stacy looked like there was going to be a heck of a crash. The back end just went around on Donnie Renner's car, nearly spun out. White flag for Jerry Jones. Through turn 3, off of number 4, your winner, Jerry Jones. Renner runs second, third to Robbie Pyle, fourth goes to Mike Stacy. Jones with his second Trophy Dash victory of 1997. And we nearly wadded a couple of them up down there in turn 4. Like I say, it looked like Donnie Renner just got her a little too hot into the third turn over there. The back end tried to go around, and he barely held on. The NASCAR Winston Racing Series Late Model Division. In car number 12, that's Max Ribble Jr. Alongside in 3, Gary Carter. Second row, car 97, Mike Holland. And car number 77, the driver Kenny Sward. In row 3, we've got car 61, Mike Ward. Car number 6 is Jerry Mitchell. Number 10, that is Buddy Schrock, and 26, Bill Cantley. 10 laps the distance, the first late model heat race. Backstretch, a battle for third. That's Kenny Sward and Mike Holland. Now Kenny Sward goes after Max Ribble Jr. Lap number 4 this time. A great battle back there for third spot. Ribble now giving her to Mike Holland. Sward looks to the outside of Carter off turn 2. Nothing doing there. Halfway this time. 5 down, 5 to go. Mike Ward in 61 takes over 4th position. Look at Mike Holland. He's closing on the lead duo. And Mike Ward goes around in turn 2. Now Kenny Sward looks to the outside of Gary Carter. Mike like Holland fills that inside lane. Sword beginning to realize it's do it or not. The white flag will wave this time for Gary Carter. The battles for the runner-up spot. Off of turn 4, his first win this season, Gary Carter. Finishes second, third. McKinney, Sword, Mac Gribble, and Jerry Mitchell, your top 5. So again, his first heat race victory of 1997, Gary Carter. And now the second late model heat race here for the Labor Day Championship, brought to you in part by All City Auto Wrecking and Dan Burns at Jack Maxton Chevrolet. Here's the lineup: car 86, Skip Thornton, 91, Scott Drake. The second row, that's Tim Ice in 43, 99, Jim Cruz, Dick Bellamy Jr. in 15, Tommy Simpson outside of him, Danny Eves and Zero Hill round out the field. 10 laps to go. Thornton sideways off that fourth turn. Drake takes advantage. He leads into turn 3. Tim Ice runs third. The inside of Skip Thornton. Tim Ice takes over the runner-up spot. Drake holding inside, tight inside line. Ice underneath. 4 laps complete, this time past start finish. Now Ice to the outside of Scott Drake. Dick Jr. off the pace in car 15. Tommy Simpson takes over 4th position. Still trying to find a way around Scott Drake. Scott Drake. Ice looking high, but it's going to be Scott Drake, your winner. Tim Ice, Skip Thornton, Tommy Simpson, and Dick Bellamy, your top 5. From Xenia, Ohio, the car is sponsored by Coast Auto Sales. Scott Drake. starters in the feature event. Here's your lineup. Car 81, that's Don Wetnall. 94, Robbie Dean. Second row, Randy Van Zandt in 36, and 06, Kevin Herron. Steve Peck is in 14. 64, that's Bobby Bocook. 33 is Dean Fusco. 47, Larry Harris. 27, Gene Ginn. 59 is Burgess White. 84, Brian Hall. And car number 38, that's Doug Hinkle. I'm sorry, Greg Hinkle. 10 laps to go. Your top 4 cars transfer. Robbie Dean out drag races. Don Wetnall into the first turn. He leads. Second is Wetnall. Third, Kevin Herron. The battle for the fourth spot, which is in transfer position. 36 currently is Randy Van Zandt. He holds it. And we got Steve Peck spinning in turn 4. Again, we're looking for the top 4. One lap is down. Up to 5th position in 47. Caution is on the Speedway. Like Hall may.
Some of these other guys got a different philosophy on that. They like to go to the front to begin with.
Well, good. Hopefully we'll see you in victory lane.
Hopefully.
Jeff, back up to you.
So that from Bob Neubauer with your current point leader Donnie Renner in the pit area, taking in the last chance action. Talked about the quality of some of the cars in this event. And, of course, 30 or 31 cars taking qualifying times in the late model division earlier this evening. Larry Harris started 8th. He is up to 5th. Certainly he'll be challenging Randy Van Zandt for the final transfer spot. And Harris squeezes inside of Van Zandt down into turn number 1. The battle for the last transfer spot. Now in turn 3. Larry Harris squeezes past. Robbie Dean. Second, Don Wetnall. Third, that's Kevin Herron. Fourth, all the way from 8th starting spot. Give it to Larry Harris. He's your last transfer at this point. White flag. Bobby Bocook closing in on Larry Harris. Bocook in 64 trying to get into that 4th spot. Your winner is going to be Robbie Dean, second to Don Wetnall. Third, Kevin Herron, and 4th, Larry Harris. So that'll do it. Dean makes it in. He's pit side. Got a lot of work to do apparently on that car. He'll forego the traditional fastest four street stockers getting ready to do battle here in the Trophy Dash. We got Bill Huntley. He's fourth quick here this evening. Alongside in 00, that's Ron Mangus. The second row, Mike Schweier in 43 and 21, your fast qualifier, Danny Brown. And we're going to have to give him one more lap. The track championship. 2 more weeks of points races after tonight. 4 laps, your Trophy Dash in the street stock division. That's Hundley with a fender advantage on Mangus down into turn number 3. They'll come around, complete lap number 1. Bill Hundley, your leader. Bill with 2 Trophy Dash victories in 1997 in quest of, or in search of his third. Now Mangus falls off the pace. Mike Schweier takes up the second spot. Danny Brown posted in third, but Brown's going to look to the outside of Schweier down the backstretch. That 21 car, early in the season, they had trouble getting that car hooked up, but ever since about a month ago, that thing's been quick, really quick. Hunley trying to fend off the 2 competitors right behind him. Danny Brown coming in a hurry. The checker flag this time, it's going to be close. Your winner by a narrow margin, maybe a foot. Give it to Bill Hundley. Second was Danny Brown. Third, Mike Schweier. Fourth, Ron Mangus. So again, Hundley with his third victory in Trophy Dash competition this season. And now the lineup for the first street stock heat race. That's Steve Hersey and Mark Freibot on the front row. Then Jeremy Dennis and Chris Meyer in row 2. Chris Hoffman, I make that Scott Hoffman. J.R. Friend, Chris Keens, Rick Curtin, Robert Jewell, Russ Harper, and Gary Van Scoy in car 08 round out the field. We're in the midst of lap number 1. Mark Freibot, your leader in car 29. One lap is down. Car 29, your leader. 31 is second. That's car 94 running third. But here comes 71, Scott Hoffman. Hoffman at 71 runs fourth. Mark Freibot, 29 car. Scott Hoffman to the end. Oh, and we got Scott Hoffman, Steve Hersey. Now we got Jeremy Dennis on the backstretch. Red flag is out. The red lights are on around the track. Scott Hoffman to the end. Oh, and we got Scott Hoffman, Steve Hersey. Now we got Jeremy Dennis on the backstretch. Scott Hoffman sweeps to the outside of Steve Hersey. Hoffman and Hersey, they swap some paint over there just before that red flag. Now they're giving each other a little bit of distance. Hersey now with some wheel hop. He's sideways, collects Rick Curtin. Curtin keeps her going. It's still Mark Freibot, your leader. Time by start finish. The lead is tightening up just a mite. Here comes Hoffman and Curtin trying to close in on Mark Freibot. Freibot with one heat race win earlier this season. Now Hoffman off the pace. Third, it's gonna be settled between Freibot and Curtin. Rick to the outside of Mark Freibot. Give it to Mark Freibot. Rick Curtin a close second. Third, also a very close battle. Chris Keens takes that spot. In 60, Scott Hoffman runs fourth. And rounding out the top five, Russ Harper. This one of them, I guess this would be the third street stock heat race. Second heat race. Here we go. We've got 97 Mark Life, 90 and starts second. That's Mark Matthews, car number 3 Kevin Lococo, and outside of him 07 John Morgan. The third row, car 34 Gary Lamer, 12 George Lindsay, 15 that's Denver Wise, 0 Pete Reichert, and 36 Jimmy Romans. Mark Life in 97 leads down the backstretch. Mark Matthews in 90 runs second. Has 0 preliminary or wins so far in the heat race action. He's looking for his first victory this season. That's Mark Matthews. Make sure that doesn't happen. John Morgan posted in the third spot. They'll be halfway the next time by, start finish. Keeps are going in the north-south direction. Two laps to go. The white flag this time, Matthews trying to find a way around Mark Life, and now John Morgan trying to slip underneath Mark Matthews. Can't do it down in turn one. His first heat race victory. Mark Life, Matthews the second, John Morgan, Kevin Lococo, and Gary Lamer round out the field. Mark Life's car sponsored by Driveline 1, Buckeye Muffler and Brake, CPR Automotive Products, Martin Sonora Paints, Life's Auto Service, Papa Joe's Pizza, Main Plumbing, Mac Tools, Columbus Bingo Supply, PPSI Oxygen, and CAS Rebuilders. The third and final street stock heat race rolls on to the third mile paved oval. We've got Rusty Mortimer in 30 and Tom Jones in car number 7. They'll make up row number 1. Second row, that's Don Holland in 946, Carl Katz. Bubba Parsons in 22 and 39, Tom Idle. Make up row 3. Then comes 84, Scott Varney, 27, Dave Dysinger, 88. That's Bruce Holmes in 77, Don Townsend Jr. Eight laps. Tom Jones, that car's sideways. Now we got him 3 deep down the backstretch. Carl Katz squeezes past. That was exciting. Rusty Mortimer leads down the front stretch. Katz is moving in 46. Carl Katz on a mission. As they say in sprint car racing, he's got his elbows up. Don Holland runs third. Katz trying to get up the gumption. He's working on the outside there of Mortimer, but Rusty holds him off. Mortimer to the outs. They're trying to fend off Carl Katz. Here comes Bubba Parsons. Your winner is going to be Rusty Mortimer. Carl Katz is second. Bubba Parsons, Scott Barney, and Tom Jones round out your top 5. So we've got the Mini Cup feature coming up momentarily, so don't run off, folks. We'll be running the Mini Cup car feature immediately preceding intermission.
Well, getting ready to climb out of the car right now here in victory lane. Vic Tannerelli. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, your feature winner. Hey, Vic, 27 laps. You were chasing him. Finally got him.
Yeah, it was pretty hard there. I didn't know if I could get him or not on the outside there, and the lap traffic got me one time there, but we got back at him there and pulled it off there, so.
Well, congratulations once again. We'll let you get the pictures taken. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a big round of applause. Your feature winner, Vic Tannerelli.
Fire.
finally climbs out of the car, or stumbles out of the car. Hey, turn around so everybody can see you, first of all. Don Gregory on a couple of those restarts tried to get under you. Didn't work on the last one. You just pulled away from him.
I think it was willpower. I want to thank, first of all, my sponsors. Batteries Plus, Jack Mangus, Delcar. Without these guys, we couldn't do it. Without the fans, we couldn't do it. I want to thank my family, my dad, my brother, Patrick, the owner of the car. Everybody helps out. It's been great.
You said a comment as you were getting out of the car about what kind of race it was. Why don't you tell the people what you said?
That was the longest race I've ever had to run. So many cautions. That race felt like it was 10 hours long.
But it's all worthwhile. Here's the flag. Go get the picture taken. Ladies and gentlemen, his first feature win this year. How about a big round of applause once again for Donald Parsons. happy guy climbing out of a race car. It says Zero Hill, but you're in Zero Hill, are you?
No, but I really thank Zero Hill and Donnie Smith and all them guys over there. I've got a broken motor, and they let me use this thing last week. I tore it all to pieces, and they let me use it again this week, so they're good guys is all I can say. I want to thank all the people that stuck behind me and helped me, and it's all makes it worth it now.
Hey, Danny, this motor didn't sound exactly right for the last 20 laps here, so what happened?
I think it's just got a blowed header gasket. There's nothing really wrong with the motor.
Well, congratulations. Good to have you back in victory lane.
Thank you. I need it. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your feature winner, Danny Eves.
And on the tail, Morelli, Donald Parsons, Magnus Mason, Echo Honorary Pennington. That is Will.
Guy, you guys made this a family affair tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, the racing gods looked over me and Donald tonight. That's all that was.
Hey, you lost the lead for a little while there, came back, but it was a good race.
Take my lead to give me an attitude, and I drive twice as hard.
Anything else anybody wants to thank on the car?
I want to thank my brother, my dad, all my crew, Bob Moore, Steve Sutton from Batteries Plus, and all my other sponsors. I love you.
Hey, we're going to call this one the Parsons family affair. Bubba Parsons.